A.C.A.V.E stands for Augusta Citizens Against Virtually Everything. We take our name from a guest column Mayor Copenhaver wrote in the Chronicle. Of course, we're not really against everything. We do think that with the current financial state of our county, that building another stadium to replace the great one we already have is probably not the best idea. Many seem to agree, with a few notable exceptions. Mayor Copenhaver, Green Jackets owner Cal Ripken, and Augusta Tomorrow seem to think that building a new stadium is just the thing to get Augusta going. No offense, Augusta Tomorrow, but your batting average doesn't inspire a lot of confidence at this point. The people of Augusta have shown they don't want any public funds going towards construction of a new stadium. This commission voted to put the stadium question on the 2012 general election ballot. This commission also tasked Fred Russell to have talks with Ripken. A.C.A.V.E would like to make sure that Mr. Russell is clearly asked to bring this commission any and all information needed to get that question on the ballot as a bond referendum, as the Board of Elections advised while he's still in talks with Ripken. Although we in Augusta love the Green Jackets and Cal Ripken and know they want what's best for Augusta, business is business, and we all have to look out for our own best interests. We have as a warning the stadium named after Cal Ripken in his hometown of Aberdeen, Maryland. Aberdeen lost money even while the stadium was selling out every game for at least 5 years. Aberdeen, in its financial hardship with the cost of the stadium, has asked Ripken to buy it, but Ripken Baseball declined. The city also asked permission to charge a parking fee to help offset their losses, but Ripken's company would not allow it. Cal Ripken could not help Ripken Stadium in his hometown. How do we expect he can help us if the new stadium ends up losing us money as well? For years, this stadium idea has been strangely persistent despite its unpopularity.
This has been put out any number of ways. We've had a vote on it before. I guess people have forgotten that we're still $9 million in the hole, so I'm not sure why we're going to anybody trying to give up any money of ours. It's definitely not a need. I want to deal with the needs of this city. I don't want to deal with the wants because we haven't got there yet. So for me, to make an offer of a financial gift of any kind to Ripken Baseball, and I love Cal Ripken, is absurd in my mind and obscene. I think the taxpayers deserve better than that. And I think we have kind of beat this horse to death, and quite frankly, I'm kind of sick and tired of having it shoved down our throats.
Many of us in Richmond County firmly believe we have already lost too many of our taxpayer dollars on this type of optimistic venture. We, the Augusta citizens against virtually everything, while not against everything, are definitely against creative financing to get around a popular vote on this latest get-rich-quick scheme.
Well, actually, as far as people in my district, when I was campaigning, they wasn't for it. They still not for it. There's got to be a solution on how we could put it on the people on the ballot so they could vote on it, because that's the people's choice. We just representing the people.
Well, and as you look at different financing options, public finance, if you did a bond issue, the people would have to vote on it. Tax allocation district financing, which we did for Costco, is a different animal in and of itself. The monies that we've raised to invest in Laney Walker Bethlehem, which is $37.5 million, which would have built a facility, the voters didn't approve that. That we did creative financing to come up with a plan to increase the bed fee for rooms. So there's not all one avenue towards public financing.